Is there evidence God exists? Let's look at something called psychophysical harmony, hereby known as pH. States of consciousness are related to each other and to physical states in strikingly harmonious ways that seem extremely unlikely or involve many striking apparent coincidences. Put simply, psychophysical harmony consists in the fact that phenomenal states, that is, a mental state that we can recognize in ourselves non-inferentially, are correlated with physical states and with one another in strikingly fortunate ways. For example, a damaging stimulus causes physical state X, a certain biochemical or computational state of your brain. X causes you to avoid or eliminate that stimulus in the future. Conveniently, the psychophysical laws map X onto the experience of pain, an intrinsically bad experience which essentially provides one with reason to avoid to eliminate it. Now this begs for an explanation. It may be tempting to punt to evolution, but that only kicks the can back. Why were the laws set up in such a way that evolution brought this about? It's not impossible that it could have made creatures without pH. For more instances of psychophysical harmony in recent work, see the following papers. So why is the God hypothesis better than any other hypothesis? On ordinary naturalistic atheism, it's hard to see what could explain psychophysical harmony. No fundamental theory would seem to predict this. But this is not the case on theism. pH is valuable in as much as it allows there to be beings who not only have phenomenal states, but have phenomenal states which can play normatively appropriate roles, who possess meaningful agency, who can respond rationally to sensory evidence, who can behave rationally on the basis of their desires, and who can have reasonably reliable intuitions about their phenomenal states. Given the value of psychophysical harmony, it's not terribly unlikely that a God would create a world whose laws are fine-tuned for psychophysical harmony. So properly formulated then, the probability of pH on theism is much higher than the probability of pH on atheism. And so according to the law of likelihood, pH is evidence for God.